Our second dungeon of the game starts off with the Forbidden Woods. You would say it's third because of the Forbidden Fortress, but I don't really count that as a dungeon in this sort. At least a typical dungeon, as of yet. But we also have our, a lot of plant life is here. Bear that in mind. This is actually a really good place to grab all the chew jellies you want, because, again, chew jellies are a treasure, and if you're low on money, because, again, I would not recommend buying any of the potions in this game. I don't think you should waste your time, unless you're going for, like, 100% completion and all that stuff, so you can, get all the stuff in the game. Yeah, this is probably somewhere you're going to grind for your green potion, but, again... Alright, come on here. But this place is kind of massive. It's a big tree we're going through here, to be fair, folks. Right here. There's so many of these green choo-choos, we're going to be seeing them a lot tonight. And what we get? The dungeon map. You can use it by using the map screen on the gamepad. Alright, get you guys here. Come on. Ooh. There we go. Give me your treasure. If anything, I can sell this for money. Thank you. Again, just like normal dungeons are, there is the warp jars. There's 3 of them in this dungeon too. Mostly every dungeon does have the 3 warp jars set up, except for a few instances. I think the next dungeon we go towards doesn't have it. Neither does the Forsaken Fortress because of, it's an outdoor dungeon. Oh, come on, you guys. Stop dropping off from the ground or from the ceiling and just let me kill you. Get out of here. This dungeon has a little bit of a unique gimmick. You've seen this nut here. Picking up this nut, the nut will deteriorate over time. But most of the doors are going to be covered by these plants. You need to throw the nut on these plants to kill them. That symbol looks very familiar. Oh, maybe it's a coincidence. Who knows? So we need to drop down to here. This is an optional spot. You don't have to come down here, but if you want to grab all the treasure chests in the region, in this place, this is a place you need to go towards. You know, watch out for these little Deku Babas. Take these guys out. They drop the magical seeds. But also we need to burn this. Oh, I dropped the stick. I got scared. My boy, did you get scared? No, I did not get scared, King of Red Lions. I just hit the wrong button prompt. There we go. Again, you can stun with the grappling hook, but the stun for the grappling hook only lasts a minor second. So you're going to have to be quick with your sword swings. I need to... Oh, that stick went out. Okay. I need to throw this, I think? No. There we go. That's what you have to do. You have to swing it. There we go. You open up this chest, and we get a Knight's Crest. That's the second one we've gotten. All who are skilled in the ways of the sword have value of the crest, such as this. That's the second one of those. We're not sure what those things drop from, either. There's a fairy here, so if we need a fairy for any reason, we have one fairy, so I think we're okay at this point. But that's a fairy drop, so look out for that as well. There's a lot of stuff underneath these leaves. There's money underneath these leaves. I will take the money. I need it anyway. For a particular quest later on, but, that's later on in this instance. There. Fly up this way. Like I said, these Deku Buds, they restore a little bit of magic to you every time you jump in them. So, again, you're not going to be stuck if you don't have magic when you come down here. The game is very, very user-friendly in this. You have to watch out these little barbs, these little, I can't remember what these things are. They're like, what, barbs or something? Barnacles of some kind. Something that's a spiky plant of sorts. If you touch them, if you get them within their hitbox is a little wonky, to be fair. You'll be basically shot out, you'll basically get a hurt animation and fall to the ground. It's best not to do that. Oh no, there's a bomb! There's a bomb flower there, but that's actually pretty good. It actually kills those the choo-choos. That's fine. That did not kill the plant. That should have killed the plant. There we go. Killed the plant! Huzzah! Alright, where are we going next? Ah, these things. You got these little weather vanes, or little spinny fans of sorts. We need to, so we can move this ladder down. To be fair, I mentioned this. If you are out of magic, your leaf will not be full, even if you're on the ground. So, the leaf is a required item to make sure your magic is full at least a little bit in order to actually even use it anywhere. Bear that in mind. The pea hats, we grab these and we grab the golden feathers. Oh yeah, ow. Now we can't really initially kill these things yet, but we can because they're a little. Because pea hats have the little feathers block your attack. So what you need to do is put a wind to them, and then you can actually hurt them. But make sure you grab their rare treasure off because they usually don't drop it half the time. Take care of these little creepy things here. Give them your seed. There we are. What about you? Boom, boom. Yahoo! This one actually produces a Deku Bub for us. So we can now jump up on this. There we are. Jump in there, my boy. Jump down like so. We need to jump here, pull this, because there is, I believe, a treasure chest right here. If I can just get low enough to get on that platform. There we are. This indicates a red rupee! Huzzah! Oop. We're gonna need some magic. We're gonna have to jump in these buds. As you can see, as I said before, the buds restore magic. It's not a lot, but at least it's usually about 2 to 3 jumps will get you your basic magic meter full. That's pretty useful. It means you don't have to rely on magic all that much. Alright, let's put this guy here. We're gonna have to use this elevator to get a nut over here, a Deku. I would imagine it'd be a Deku nut, really, to be honest. They do look like Deku nuts, to be fair. Now I look at it perfectly. Yeah, they do look like Deku nuts. Huh. You know, I never made the connection till now. You'd think I would have, knowing everything else that's happened. How this game references Ocarina of Time to a ridiculous degree. No, my nut! It's gone now. Nah. Luckily, though, if the nut falls down to the bottom here, it'll automatically deteriorate really fast and respawn. So we just need to pick this bad boy up and not have it parse in front of my wind here. So let's drop this here. And now pull this way. The nuts, well, the nuts hitbox is again a little bit wonky, to be fair. It is a round object that you're basically trying to keep stable. There we go. Breaking that plant off, and now we can open up the door. Alright, time to grab that nut, and oh, these barnacle barns, or whatever they are. I'll probably have a video. I'll probably have a title in the video after the fact of what these are. But you can't grab this. This thing pops up out of the ground when we get close. We're gonna have to use our leaf to knock the nut off of its little pedestal thing there, and then we can lift it up and break this vine. Break this flower down. Huzzah! Huzzah! And now we get to the center point of the dungeon. This little thing is being held by vines, of all things. I would say that's pretty strong plant vibes. Oh, goodness. Camera, what was that going on? The camera was a little bit on. Up here. Jump like so. Watch out for the platforms. They do move on their own. They are plants, after all. Over here. We need to grab here. We need to grab this nut. We won't be. This nut's only being using for early dungeon access. As soon as we have the item of the dungeon, we won't be needing this nut at all. Come over here first, though. You go up on these platforms here, and we get a leaf pile. What it doesn't get contains the mid jar. So yeah, now we can warp to the middle of the dungeon as we see fit. Huzzah! Jump right there. There we are. Go through this jar. We can grab these, kill these plants here. We also have a new enemy here. These things don't hurt you. I can't remember what these enemies are. Again, I'll probably have a title in the video what these are, because I don't remember on the top of my head at the moment. But these little pricky little things. You know about those, you know those swamp, like the swamp plants? I don't know, like, they have like those little spiky things that the plants stick to you on your shoes and on your clothes and everything. Yeah, this is what these things do. And if you have too many on them, your movement will be hindered. Bear that in mind. They do go... Don't worry, they don't harm you in any way. They just basically slow you down. So bear that in mind. And they pop up almost everywhere. It's a little annoying, to be fair, to be honest. And we got these barnacle thingies coming out of the ground. We have a little bit of a maze we have to go through here. A little invisible maze. It is a creative take on the maze, I'll give it that. We grab this plant here, drop it right there. Break some of these hardwoods, and we can open up this chest, which just contains the compass. Now you can see where all things are hidden within the dungeon. Sweet. But there's also a reason we need this bomb for. We need to chuck this over. Did it break it? Yes, it did. Okay, cool. Now we need to navigate this barnacle maze. Ow. Come on now. Let's see what we got here. Ow! Oh, there's a little bit of a rupee pile here. Not bad, a rupee well. I'll take that, thank you very much. We just need to make our move here, and it's a little wonky to, it's a little weird to find these the way through this puzzle, this maze a little bit, because one wrong move you just get hurt. You know, it's kind of a consequence of rushing through everything. But I digress. This key gives us a key. The chest gives us a key. All right. We can go up in here. There's a couple of pots up here we can break as we want. Only contains magic, and oh, there's a few pots here. We'll go up the highest point and actually kill two birds with one stone. It contains a joy pendant. Very nice. And the last one contains some hearts. Sweet! I like that. Huzzah! Now we got the small key. We saw a locked door earlier. I say, get off of me! Oh, we got more green. We got more green choo-choos. This place is filled to the brim of them. Jump over here and jump back over this way, and they'll unlock this door. Oh, now we gotta deal with another elevator sequence along with this guy. This guy. Yeah, go fall in the water. I'll deal with you later. Need to get out of this room. Just need to get out of this room here. Swing the leaf! Ooh, there we go. We're out of here. So, you're alive again. I'll take your feather. Thank you. I'll take your treasure. That'll be nice to take. Oh, we got little Mothlas here. These these wingless Mothlas. These things, they produce these little seedings, I guess? These little critters. It's weird how they just produce them like nothing else. Man, these guys are relentless. Hey, you stop getting on me! Yeah. Take care of these Deku Babas, because they're going to be annoying if I leave them alone. But at least the item we get in this dungeon will make these guys a complete joke. So the only thing I hate about these things right now is that we just don't have the proper way of killing them. We have to knock them a little bit and stun them and then cut their spine, or their stem in that regard. Let's jump up this way up the tree. Oh, hello. I'll take your leaf here. And you get this thing off of me. Jump up here. Jump up here. Don't think these things hurt you, but the pea hats will. Got that there. I want the other one. I want the other. Get out of here. I want your stuff. Alright, let's go in here. And let's deal with the mid-boss of this region. Behold! Mothula! But it has wings and it is rocketed across the sky. It's a rocket-propelled insect. Mothula will try to swing down and basically try to ram you away like that with its rocket-powered rocket. Its rocket butt, apparently. Its main weakness is something of an item we don't have yet, but it's also its other weakness is that it can also be blown away by wind. So use the wind to your advantage and basically knock him out like that. After you take all the wings down, it's just a normal Mothula, so you can take down with ease. And killing it also kills all those small things in the process. And we get ourselves a pretty good, nifty item. Oh, it also does drop the golden feather too. Sweet! I did not know that until now. So, ha ha ha! See, you learn new stuff every day. But what do we get here by getting all these rupees? We get our item of the dungeon, folks. Bum 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 bum! You got the boomerang! Set it to any of the buttons and throw with them! Target specific objects by holding the button. You hold aiming at something until the red targeting cursor changes to a explosion. If you can target up to 5 objects at once. Sweet! With that, we can now take off our item of the telescope and actually have a useful item on us. Booyah! Alright, let's get out of here. Oof. Huzzah!